All right, got the balance machine installed, and this funky motorcycle adapter, which I already tested it. It wants me to put a 1/4 ounce right there, 12 o'clock. Still waiting on the laser to make it even more accurate. Gonna have a laser that pinpoints exactly where the weight's going. Tire mounting machine worked with dual rim locks and a tube. I hadn't took it back apart, but I did put it together with the tire machine. It takes extra steps with the rim locks, but it's easier than messing with bars and way quicker. Way less chance to scratch the wheel too. So I'm going to clear it out. Give her a start. Like I said, that's a crap wheel. That wheel's bent, it's missing spokes, it's cracked, it's a junk wheel, and a bad tire is perfect for testing stuff with. And now it's saying right here, so I didn't have a, there we go, I got a Sharpie. Alright, so shits and giggles. Just gonna put an X on that knob, clear it. I already know it works. I done balanced several tires and they're perfect. Took hours calibrating the machine exactly how I want it. Good enough isn't good enough. It is spot on right now. Oop. Right at the top. Oh, you can see it. There it is. On the money. So, clear. And start. Every time it's been saying 1/4 ounce. It's on static balance. Apparently with the motorcycle adapter, dynamic balance is a bit tricky. It's 1/4 ounce again. Machine's happy, all the lights, see? That X is back on the top. She works. And I stuck a wheel on here, this wheel actually, that I balanced on that little balance stand and made perfect, and there's no wind today, nothing to skew my results, and I'm still a 1/4 ounce out. I thought it was perfect. So I'm not saying that gravity balancing doesn't work. Of course it does. We've all done it. We've all been doing it. It's been working forever. But I have the right tools to nail this shit if you care about it. Be perfect for guys on sport bikes. And that whole contraption hanging onto that tire is balanced dead nut zero, which I was kind of surprised. I ran it with no tire to be sure. And the X again. I think it's pretty sweet. One last test. I know the video got longer than it needed to be. Where's the X? I'll purposely put it in a different spot on the rig. Okay, now the X is directly next to this arm. The arm is what makes the tires spin, so don't just rotate the bearing like I was just doing. Somebody was using their noggin when they designed this thing. Boy, that wheel's in bad shape. Seeing it spin like this definitely makes me realize I made the right choice buying new wheels. Whoop. The X right on top again. On the money. The machine is slick. I like it. Anyone who has to get a tire balanced by me is going to love it. Anyway, video was longer than it should have been for what it is, but got the proper duck head for motorcycle tires, which is considerably smaller than the one for automotive tires. If you use the automotive tire one, it likes to tear tires. Somebody said something about that clamping too hard and crushing wheels. Here's proof that that's bullshit. The This wheel is no good. If I can get it to show on camera, it is cracked right there. Right there. Smooth across. All the way to the other side in two places. One side's just hanging on by a thread. So I think it's the other side of the wheel that the half crack is on. But yeah, it's missing spokes from spokes that have been broken. Let's see. I know I got a naked nipple somewhere because I cut the spoke out. Right there. I'm missing spokes because spokes broke. Hub's got a crack in it. This wheel's done, man. And with this wheel in that bad a shape, this machine with the air pressure regulator turned all the way up, feeding 180 psi to these jaws, did not crush that wheel. I run it at 40 psi. There's just no way it's not crushing a wheel. And that's just a dirt bike wheel. That ain't some high-end, wheel for a gold wing or something special. You know what I mean? It's not crushing it. Works great. This physically never touches your wheel. Has a little roller right there that rolls just on the edge of the bead, but when I lock it down, I lock it an 1/8 inch off, so it's not touching at all. This never touches. When I go to put the bar on, the bar hooks on this, not your wheel, pulls the tire over, so the bar never touches your wheel. This never touches your wheel. These grab inside the bead where the tire goes, so there's nothing scratching your wheel where you're going to see it. It's only going to scratch on the inside, but it don't. These are plastic. But if it scratched, it would be on the inside where you cannot see it. Far easier, faster, safer than bars. Bars are great trail side. This is great when I want to knock out a couple tires in like 10 minutes instead of sit here all day with bars getting mad at these tough tires. Anyway, balance machine, tire machine. These little gadgets simply clamp on to the existing jaw. Normally you'd have these wheel protectors on there for vehicles. Those clamp on simply to raise the wheel off the deck. So brake rotors, hubs, sprockets, etc. don't lay down on this table when that clamps. Super easy. Way better system. I think it's a hell of a deal. If you bring your wheel and tires to me, I will put your tires on for you and balance them with your weights anyway. 25 bucks. You taking the wheel off your bike. I think that's fair. It's cheap, and I ain't trying to make a business of it. I have a business. This is just something fun to do, and bike shops around here are charging $100 per wheel to do it with bars and a gravity balancer. Anyway, that's it. I'm located in Lumberton, Texas. If y'all are around here, join the Southeast Texas Adventure Riders group on Facebook. Wonderful group if you guys like dual sport. I do. Great guys on there. There's, I think, Red Monkey Adventures is what he calls it. Another guy has a YouTube channel, shows a lot of video footage of our rides. Anyway, look everything up. If you're local, hit me up. Let's ride.